can confirm there's no one in the hallway.
All right.
And clerk, I looked this up, but he has 2 other cases that he owes money and is delinquent in as well.
She didn't give me that on my cheat sheet. but,
20-74-SM.
hold it. All right, 274 SM.
Yep, and that's a DV case, and he's been assessed 20% because he's been late a few times, and then 21-1819 FY DV case that he owes $1,941.41 in restitution, and he's never reported to me.
All right, never has reported.
No, I did his intake and he boogied. And he did not do his jail day, and I could never get a hold of him. I tried to call him a couple times to test him and find out what's going on with him, and it just rings and rings and rings.
All right, this is file 251232 SM, People versus Joshua Driscoll. This might be that one that had a baseball bat or something, but he's charged with a probation violation for never even get off the ground on his probation. He's failed to appear, and I'm going to issue a bench warrant. Warrant. No bond. See judge. I have a phone number that ends in 9790. Is that the one you have?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's probably the one I called a couple times. It just rings and rings and rings. No voicemail, no pickup.
No 48-hour hold. This is a domestic violence. All right, Daniel, I'll have you take that one out to the clerks. He comes rolling in late this morning. I'll let you know.
Absolutely, thank you, Judge.
All right, it was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Let's figure out what we got here, Miss Jackson. I apologize for this late addition. Then apparently some dude is en route. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Let's see what we got here.
Hello. How you doing? Okay.
What I'm doing, I'm checking to see if your lawyer, Paul Gibson, is here tomorrow. Jordan. Ross. There he is, Clayton Carr. He's set to be here tomorrow afternoon.
See you later. Yeah.
Bye.
Hey, sir.
Yes?
Is there any possible way that I can press charges? Because she knocked out my tooth and they had emergency move it this yesterday.
Say that again. You wish to press charges on who?
That's a picture for knocking out my tooth. They had emergency move it at the dentist yesterday.
You have a warrant out for your arrest.
And then they had.
Well, I don't know. We'll find out. You got a lawyer. Let's see where the deal is here. They just handed me this. Let me look at the actual case. Allege that you violated the conditions of your bond. You are on a conditional release in this charge on some serious charges.
Yeah, I think,
The file number is 26-65. So let's take a look. Also here with me is Jeanette Jackson from the Public Defender's Office. They set this for 1:15, but I don't have time to do this at 1:15 because I have a big fat zoning violation case. All right, you were arrested on or about January 13th for assaulting allegedly somebody named Tessa Pitcher in Park Township out on Marcellus Highway. Alleged that you made an assault with intent to commit great bodily harm less than murder by strangulation, which is a 10-year felony offense, interfering with a crime report, which is a misdemeanor, and you're charged as a fourth habitual offender, which makes this potentially punishable by up to life in prison. So, just a minute.
Strangulation. That's, sorry, that's, I have.
I'm looking at your bond, trying to find your bond. Again, I didn't have any time to prep this. It was just handed to me. But I'm looking for, it's alleged that you violated your bond by having contact with Tessa Pitcher. Apparently last night, or January 20th at 2:30 in the morning, Travis contacted and assaulted Tessa in a Super 8 motel room. That doesn't sound good.
No, me, sir.
Don't say anything else right now. I'm trying to see what this is set for.
No strangulation. Strangulation.
Well, it's set for a pre-exam next week, January 27th. All right. So they arrested you last night at the Super 8?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, you have attorney Paul Gibson. I'm gonna set bond violation hearing. In front of Judge Pattison. With your prelim or pre-exam set for next Tuesday, January 27th, 26 at 8:30. Your bond is canceled. You don't get to go allegedly assault the person you allegedly strangled while you're on our bond. So I don't know whether you were intoxicated last night or what the deal is. Notify Mr. Gibson, who's your attorney, and he'll come see you at the jail. Were you still living out on Marcellus Highway?
Yes, sir.
Who lives there?
My cousin's girlfriend.
Your son's girlfriend?
My cousin's girlfriend.
Cousin's girlfriend. All
Those
right,
kids,
well, I
when
don't
they're-
know enough about this other than I'm just gonna hold on to you till your hearing next week. Your bond was set in the amount of 2,000 cash or surety, which is pretty low for this kind of offense. And then it's alleged that you violated the conditions of your bond. So you've got a lawyer, you've got a court date set for next Tuesday. I'm gonna set everything at that same time. All right, Mr. Gunter, we'll let your attorney know. Thank you, Jeanette, for waiting for that.